the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. And look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Here's Holiday. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Okafor out there with Wallace. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Booker in at the 2. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, I think everyone knew the Bucks would be much improved last season, but to see the jump into the middle of the playoff picture, I think that took everybody by surprise.
And he can't hit the second. For the Bucks, their improvement, usually you see incremental progress. Even after losing key players, Clark, they shot up the standing.
And part of that, Kevin, was just growing as a team, coming together, and also improving the roster. Another part was that they were better than their record showed 2 years ago. Player development is part of the improvement.
Obviously, Chris Paul's one of the most highly recognized players in the game. High school All-American, college All-American, NBA Rookie of the Year. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Highly decorated Chris Paul, multiple NBA All-Team selections, all defensive team selections. No MVP yet. It's probably right around the corner, though, for him.
Yeah, you know what? He's only worried about one thing, though, and that's hoisting that Larry O'Brien championship trophy at some point in his career.
Watching Brook Lopez, he all the time contributes in every category. It's amazing the number of ways he affects the game.
Deadly with the shot. Tremendous touch. Back to the basket moves, facing up, makes free throws. Good offensive rebounder, capable passer. He just makes things happen. True shot.
One at the line is good.
And talking about Lopez, he does clean the glass on the offensive end. He was 12th in offensive rebounds last year. However, he was 44th in defensive rebounds. That's one important area he definitely has to work on.
Good on both.
You know, getting back to Lopez, how good is it to have a guy with his offensive package also be a near top 10 shot blocker for you? That's what he was last season and several seasons before that. He's an all-star talent if he can just stay on the court and stay healthy.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Booker kicks to Paul. Picked by Okafor. The drive by Paul, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Suns have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. free throw, no good.
And guys, in a draft with so many talented big men and lead guards, Booker was a bit of a hot commodity. One of the purest sharpshooters in the draft, has a lightning quick release on his jump shot.
And with Booker, you know who is a Kentucky guy. He's a sharpshooter. We're talking about that. His dad actually played at the University of Missouri. He was a pretty good shooter. But this Booker has a pretty good frame to work with, and I think that's going to serve him well in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like his size. I like his stroke. I like his toughness. I think he's going to be better defensively than people think. He's got a lot of good stuff in his game already.
Chris Paul, guys, for the last decade, the best point guard in the NBA. Now, there's some new competition for that distinction, though, with Steph Curry breaking through to NBA stardom. And it's always exciting to watch these two go head-to-head.
And so Paul nails both of them. How would you compare Chris Paul and Steph Curry?
Well, Steph Curry is just an off-the-chart shooter. I think the best in the history of the game in overall shot making, creativity, as far as shooting goes. Paul is more of an orchestrator, a maestro supreme.
Suns lead by 6. Booker the pass to Paul. First 10.5 of basketball here in the third quarter. Shot from free throw range. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Holiday dishes to Middleton. Goes back up. And it's Lopez playing it in. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got this.
Now here's Crowder. 6 points for him. It's Samart. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Lets it go from 14. Paul missing again.
That's 1 for the first 4 to start the second half.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Paul. Martin kicks to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Lopez has got 14.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And Brook Lopez, guys, started the season as the starting center for the Nets last year, but it didn't end up that way.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Booker. Out to the right wing. Okafor with a screen on Antetokounmpo to end the drought. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Teague with a clean look. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the Suns pick up 2. There's the pick. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Crowder. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Martin. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's checked in for Ben Wallace. The Bucks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And, you know, you hear everybody talking about Giannis's potential. I mean, look at the athleticism coupled with his measurables. I mean, that is just off the chart.
And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 8 points.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Outside Teague. A floater. The shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. For Giannis, it's not just his physique and length. Clark, he moves insanely well for a guy that size.
Yeah, Giannis also might not be done growing, Kevin. How scary is that? I mean, you know, he could be a legit 7-foot shooting guard when it's all said and done. That would be something to see.
Martin with the screen for Teague. Back to Middleton. And the shot is long. The Suns leading. Now Booker. Okafor kicks to Crowder. It's deflected. It's stolen by Martin. And here is Teague. Lopez a screen. Tipped away. Here's Crowder. 8 points for him. Ball outside. Picked by Okafor. Paul goes in off the screen, and Okafor with the layup. Okafor's got 6 points.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now, watching Jay Crowder, he can really beast you up, Greg, and take you out of your game. One of the most physical wings, I think, in the NBA.
And you know, not the most flexible athlete, but he makes up for that with that strength that you mentioned. It allows him to control the pace. I mean, he's a bumper and a grinder and hitting a big 3 out of nowhere. So he's what we call a true gamer.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He said their plan was to run their offense through Okafor. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
You know, looking at Jay Crowder, he got traded from Dallas to Boston in the Rondo deal last season. Nobody expected all that much from him. All he did was go out and become one of the most valuable players on that team.
Middleton dishes to Teague. side. Lopez with another miss.
You know, when you talk about Jay Crowder, there are those that you win because of him, and then there are guys like him that you win with. I mean, the guy who's going to take the charge, commit the hard foul, do what others won't, really shows the heart of a champion.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Phoenix also making some changes. Jones checked in for Okafor, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. Phoenix on defense. 3-point lead, and that one's good. And it's 6 points for Chris Middleton.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Galloway, the pass to Jones. And Booker kicks to Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
When you talk about momentum, that sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
T gets to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton. The Suns trail to the left side wing. Here's Booker. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6. 6 to shoot. The shot is off, so Phoenix will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the pass to Galloway. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumpers on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Well, the Phoenix Suns came up short in their playoff hopes again last year. They went 17-24. Clark on the road, and that didn't help them out.
Not at all, and you factor in a 6-game road losing streak to end the year. That pretty much closed the door on postseason for them.
That free throw good from Galloway.
And guys, with the Suns last year on the road, they had the 17 wins, but only 7 of them came in conference. So a big part of why they missed the postseason.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Green and for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So he gets them both.
And, you know, as you mentioned, with the Suns, only 7 road wins against the West. 3rd worst in-conference road record of any team. You have to be able to steal wins on the road to make your way to the playoffs out west.
Now here's Teague on the wing. Green. And the Bucks miss again. Phoenix leading by 4. Payne dishes to Wallace. Galloway kicks to Jones. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second play. Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bucks passing it around. The dish now to T. On the wing, Green. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Green.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Booker the pass to Wallace. Fast break, Milwaukee. That's it, and the Suns lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Green.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne. Green with the block. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Outside T. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for the Suns. For Milwaukee, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Free throw, good. T. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 1-point game. Payne dishes to Galloway. There's the steal. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Here's T. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
One shot, gentlemen.
Bucks are a strong team last year at home to start the year, certainly. The whole league was marveling at their start. Much improved, Greg, from the season before, but fell off, Greg, a touch late in the season.
And Kevin, credit Jason Kidd. I mean, he got this team off to that great start, particularly at home, and they built some confidence. That helped propel them into the playoffs. Sad to say they were still near the bottom of the league, though, in attendance.
Here's Holiday. Terrence Jones making his last shot. Holiday. Again, Holiday missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Moore penetrating. Here's Galloway. No good from outside. The Bucks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Puts it up from 15. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Oh, it's the screen. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. That misses, but it kind of had gone in. Tie game in Milwaukee. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Martin. Holiday out there with Green. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3-set. Holiday goes in. No good. Nice defense from Wallace.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Here's Paul. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
Looking at the game for Paul. 9 points and 5 assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display. And one thing that Phoenix had for them last season was depth. A very good bench, and they provided a good scoring punch when called upon.
Well, Phoenix did have a strong bench, best scoring bench in the NBA in terms, Clark, of points per minute play.
Yeah, and you know, it really helped them, that bench strength, keep the pace of the game up. They were third in the league in fast break points last year.
And so Paul nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Dishes it to Lopez. The 10-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Paul kicks to Crowder. There's the three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Crowder's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Green, the pass to Lopez. He kicks to Antetokounmpo, and the basket good.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Pass to Crowder. Wallace a screen. Crowder dishes to Wallace. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Holiday, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Now here's Crowder, guarded by Holiday. Now here's Crowder. Shot clock at 5. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Booker, he's checked in for E'Twaun Moore. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Antetokounmpo kicks to Martin. Middleton outside. Bucks passing it around. Lopez passes to Martin. 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outer dishes to Paul. Wallace a screen. Paul kicks to Okafor. Great D that time for Martin.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's the break. Outside Holiday. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Kicks to Lopez. To take the lead. Off the left rim and out. The Suns leading. An even 3-on-3 break. Booker the pass to Wallace. Booker with it. They need this one. And he gets it to go.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the 3-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the 3-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. That is good. And that's 13 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Despite the trouble he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Ball against Holiday. Paul goes in. The 10-footer finds the target. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Martin with the screen for Holiday. Up from the screen. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Wallace a screen. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded closely. the inside. And then Okafor slams it in.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's the screen. Ball against Howard. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Okafor with the screen on Holiday. Paul goes in. Okafor dishes to Wallace. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Bucks trail by 8. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here is Holiday. The feed now to Lopez. Puts it up from 7, and again the Bucks miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
All up top, guarded by Holiday. Now Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Wallace. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Middleton the pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. The wide open look here for Holiday. A three-pointer is right on target.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Now here's Crowder. Antetokounmpo defending. And here's Crowder. Okafor kicks to Wallace. And it falls over the rim and in. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Holiday. There's a good screen. Martin dishes to Holiday. Fires the 3. Again, Holiday missing. Phoenix leading by 7. Now here's Paul. Wallace a screen. Here's Crowder. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And that one's good.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. Wallace a screen. Here's Booker. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pull-up jumper. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul against Antetokounmpo. Paul with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lopez.
And really, good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And it's Paul penetrating. Dishes it to Wallace. It's stolen by Mark. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Now here's Booker, stolen by Middleton. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today.
Now here's Paul after the miss from Martin. Paul outside. Shoots from the high post. Shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the board. They got to keep it up.
Now here's Paul. Followed up the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Paul goes in. Paul missing again. Bucks trail by 3. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Ball against Holiday. Now here's Paul. T-right on it. It's good!
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Teague is checked in for Milwaukee. Lopez right side. Connects! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3. 50 seconds left in the 4th. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Paul passes to Booker. Picked by Okafor. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
Here's Teague on the inbound. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
And now we've got the intentional foul. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Off the inbound, no good.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Milwaukee now.
This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Paul outside. So the Suns win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Well, his passing, his instincts on offense, those were the keys to the game. He was spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved. Most importantly, he was creating high-quality shots and racking up the assists. Overall, great game.
A ton of his points were coming inside to him. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing play.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. We're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.